Okay, go ahead.
Stephen, I feel like I was able to live the American dream. I didn't really put together the fact that I was first generation American. I didn't really put together the fact that my mother was born in the Ukraine and therefore was not a United States citizen until she became. And therefore, in a way, I'm first generation and my heritage is Ukrainian.
Yeah.
But my point is that I feel like I have been able to go from not poverty, but certainly not having anything special and living in the coops and trying to get by with both parents working, to be able to fulfill a dream of not only becoming what I wanted to become, a physician, but to excel in that, to be looked at as, I wrote 3 textbooks in toxicology, to be a public speaker around the world, and then to follow that up with the other side of my brain, where I was able to teach at a community college level and teach video editing, audio editing, and photography for 20 years after, and still doing medicine, but I was teaching medicine.
Yeah.
So if I were to look at myself, I see myself first as an educator.
Sure.
And what I mean by that is I may have learned medicine, but really what I have done most of my life is, of course, I practiced. And I hate that word because practicing makes it sound like you haven't gotten it right yet, but with practice, you should get it right. But a public speaker in toxicology, in emergency medicine, and then being able to do all of the things that I was able to do. I don't know that anyone else in this day and age would be able to go from having so little to be able to turn that life into something as what I would consider as successful as, I mean, I feel like I was really, really very lucky, extremely lucky. I worked hard, of course, but luck. And so to me, I feel like I lived the American dream coming from, again, first generation. And I'm floored by the fact that I look outside my window and what I see are elk and deer and fox and, you know, I live 2,000 feet above Denver. I scratch my head and go, really, Peter? You were, I mean, I wish other people would be able to attain the same thing, but I'm looking now and feeling like that may have passed.
Yeah, definitely.
The way that the way that things are structured now, it would really be hard for somebody to break out of that. Absolutely. And push up. If they were to go to college right now, the bills would be enormous.
Just debt. That's all there is that awaits most of us now. It's just debt.
So I wanted to just say that.
Yeah, that's very well put. Let me